Guess who? It's me, Tyler, again. And we're not going to be as serious as last time, of course. This is my Viking helmet. Bought it on Amazon. It was like $6. Pretty good deal, I say. I look a loser with it sometimes, but it's alright. I like Vikings. They didn't really have horns on their helmets, though. Maybe I'll show you what it looks like without horns in another video. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, this is going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to talk about, like, a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Okay, let's talk about the politics of one of my historical heroes, Napoleon. I think he gets a bad rap from history, to be honest. His enemies like slam him down, make him look like a short, squatty person, which he wasn't. He was like 5'8". That's not very short, is it? No, it's not. He didn't have a little man complex syndrome thing. No. He wasn't this little dude. A lot of his soldiers were taller than him, making him look short, I suppose, but whatever. He knew how to fight battles and wars and shit, you know? He's good at what he did. I'm going to read a little on here about some of his politics or whatever. Well, I'll take something out of it and talk to you about it. I like how he pretty much kept religion out of his politics, which was really good. That was pretty cool when he took the crown out of the Pope's hand and put it on his own head. That was really making it known that he was in charge, not the church anymore. Churches tend to get in the way of accomplishing anything in your country a lot of times. The church won't agree with it. They ain't supporting you at all. So it's good to do what you want to do that is right for your country. Not have the church be like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. That don't agree with this. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Like I like how Napoleon said, religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. Pretty much. I agree with that a lot. Like the Bible says, accept your lowly standing, because you'll be rewarded in the next life. Really? How do you know? How do you know? Besides, I have faith in a book written by some dudes. Yeah, pretty much. And if the poor didn't have their religion, if a lot of the poor people didn't have their religion, they would be murdering a lot of people. A lot of times, if they really looked at how they were really being screwed over in reality. Although in the French Revolution, I don't think religion really stopped anybody from murdering people. A very Catholic country, then. It didn't really stop anybody from murdering the nobility, now did it? Heads flew. But then again, the people who perpetrated those crimes, I do not think were deeply religious. The leaders of the revolution, I would say no. They were not religious. Napoleon says all religions have been, said, all religions have been made by men. Well, yeah, it's true. They create this being that has all the qualities they want for themselves, and they pray to it in various ways. So you can pray to something, not be religious at all. You can like say, okay, this is the type of person I want to be and all that, and pray to yourself for enlightenment, not some being and all that. Make an object that is yourself. Don't make it up into something, try to preach gospels and shit. Don't be doing that. That ain't gonna help you, it's gonna alienate you, and you're gonna be sitting in the corner by yourself, crying like a mouse that lost his cheese. Let's see here. Some say Napoleon had a deep faith and belief in God. Just because he admired Jesus doesn't mean he believed in God and all that at all, to be honest. It doesn't. He liked the fact that the supposed words of Jesus were able to conquer the world and all that, and he wanted to conquer the world. That's pretty much the only reason he even cared about that. He liked how he was able to win the hearts of men, and with his supposed message of love and happiness. Love and happiness. Yeah. Love and happiness. If you do this, this, and that, throw you in fire. Love ya. Napoleon used religion as a tool to further his aims. Hey, I'd do it too if I were him. It's a mighty fine strategy to use. You can get the ignorant masses to follow religions and support you. Why not? I'd do it. And also politically, he was tolerant to religions. I'd probably do that too to an extent to keep my power or whatever. I would, even though I hate that stuff completely. Hate it. It's not based in facts, you know. It's not based in facts. Alright, let's see. What more? What more do I have to say about that dude? Napoleon loved power. I'd say I'd love power too. Why not? Influence many people. Influence many, many people. Oh, he did go far in a little bit by reducing people's freedom to protect his own power, but Stems, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your country strong and prevent instability too. You can't not always have them criticizing this, criticizing that, if it can create instability in the country and then plunges into chaos and people die. Can't have that either. You gotta allow people freedom so they don't get angry either. Having power is hard to keep. Napoleon did keep it for a long time, but he did lose in the end by making an unwise decision of invading Russia in the dead of winter. Never invade Russia in winter. Simple as that. It's 3 o'clock and I'm tired. That ain't right. Oh well. I take this helmet off. I'm sweating. Yeah, like it sticks to your head a little. Your forehead right here. You can see the mark it caused. Right there. I used to play connect the dots on my forehead, it seems. Ugh. Oh well. Just gonna scratch my ear a bit with this horn. Oh, oh. Oh yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was a lot to say. Well, I'm gonna have to discontinue this now. Not the channel, the video, I mean. But yeah, I'll keep putting more videos out when I can. I get busy with school and stuff. I'll do more videos. As you can see, my beard's filling in. Maybe I will find some random things to talk about to you guys now. Super Bowl tonight. Yeah, who's gonna win? I don't know. But they say defense wins championship, so I'll go. I'll throw my hat to Seattle tonight. See what happens. Something tells me the Broncos are gonna pull it off with their passing game. Probably. But I want to root against them. They beat my Patriots, you know? It's a big deal. That is a big deal to me. Football's an important game. Don't mind me as I stick my tongue out and do shit. Never mind. Look at that face. It looks kind of weird. I look like a duck. Alright, I'm just being random now. There's a globe right here on the right. Well, technically my left, but whatever. My right. I don't know. Whatever. Just playing with my eyes a bit, you know. I often suffer from dry eye. It's crazy. I can do a lot of reading and video games and use your computer and stuff. You don't hardly blink and your eyes dry out. So just remember those blink your eyes here and there if that happens. So you don't get dry eye where your eyes like burning and they hurt. That ain't ever fun. And it may lead to eye damage and need of glasses. I just seem like one of my eyes is bigger than the other. It's weird. You got a big tongue. Like a giant soup spoon. Oh, that was gross. Yeah, sorry about that. Never gonna happen again. Ever. Not to be racist, but I kind of look Chinese when I do this. There's nothing wrong with being Chinese if you're Chinese. Nothing wrong with that. It's cool. I think next time I'll make a video about my own personal political beliefs. Maybe controversial. Maybe you'll agree. I'm not sure. But this has been Tyler. Over and out. Over and out. Alright. This has been Tyler. Hope you have enjoyed the show and have been somewhat entertained.